It's inevitable, bro. It's inevitable. Everything is repeats. No retweets. Ain't nothing new, bro. Somebody about to turn and go this way. Somebody about to leave out and go up to the right. Up to the left. Bro, it's all repeats. Ain't nothing new, bro. Everybody, I don't know if everybody has abilities or if everybody has superpowers or whatever the case may be. It's like the boys, it's all the same, bro. I told y'all, and look, it baffles mine because all I get is, you still can't hear what I'm saying. That's what they tell me a lot of times, right? Hence somebody spraying right now, right? So it's on the grass, it's on the earth. So seeing it is on the earth, it's on the blue, right? The wind is gonna start blowing. There's somebody probably playing a football game. There's some nonsense going on. There's a lot of fights going on. It's a whole bunch of nonsense, man. It's a big old joke. We all clones in a big old think tank of nonsense. When you're surrounded by a bunch of goats and ghosts. And everybody apparently knows how to speak and do everything that you don't know how to do. Like hence, when you see it, folks put their headphones on and all that nonsense, and when you see movies about how a prophet can prophesize the events that was current to happen, and then they get snatched up and put into the situation afraid so they can see what's really going on. It's the nonsense, bro. Because they say you can read. You can read. Since you can read, it means you can read situations and read into the future and different realities, right? Hence the word ascribe. Ascribe. Subscription. Same patterns, bro. Something's coming up. Somebody's having hope. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep the hope, keep the faith. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? In the aspect, you gotta be able to see everything that's coming before you and after you. I got people that's on my neck about what I watch, a movie. I got people on my neck who try to delegate when I eat something. I have people that try to generate energy off of me about my anatomy. I have individuals who try. Hey, you know what? Let's bring back the Matrix. Because I'm watching Bill and Ted right now. So, since I'm watching Bill and Ted, since they already broadcasted what I was doing to the other individuals in the circumference of the area, right? They already broadcasted what I was doing, what I was watching, and homegirl's telling me what's going on because I can do the same thing on a certain frequency and a level. Only reason the individuals know how to do it better than me because they have different codes and things that they have acquired before I've acquired the knowledge. Hence, somebody's gonna cough and somebody's got a throat problem because somebody's either doing something. Option one, nasty. Option two, somebody has some gal. Option three, that somebody's sick, and I guarantee something black or white is gonna show up in a minute. Oh, pause. There has to be something else that somebody has something, a trigger on, which a trigger has to be a trigger man, which it means to trigger somebody. you have to have a device, right? All right. So seeing that you have a trigger man and a trigger or a trigger woman, have you want to play the word in? There's a buyer and a consumer, right? So seeing as it's a buyer and a consumer, the consumer is the target. The buyer is the trigger person. They hold the button. Which, I don't need no blacks. Did I say somebody's gonna let out the air? Now, how did I know that he was gonna do that? And I ain't tell him to do it. How did I know he was gonna do it? Because there's another side who needs the black. Seeing as women, there goes my white over there. Seeing as, hey, look, so y'all don't think I'm lying. So I can go ahead and have a factual basis to this little math equation that we doing. Right. Here goes some more white for me too, because I literally just hit y'all with the science. Carfax, right? That's me having more than just faith. That's me knowing that somebody's gonna cross. And even though that I know it's a cross, you gotta be focused, because the overcoming the situation is the trick. Because we're still trapped in another simulation. Within a simulation. Within a game. Within a program. Hence the planet alignments over there. Jupiter, Uranus, Mars, or Pluto, because Pluto's the farthest out. Neptune. You have the sun, Mercury. All right. So, saying that we can see all these things, right? I already told y'all what's on top of us, right? We're basically within the shell. Now, I told y'all something nasty out there too. So when they say you're male and you're small, that's just another code to say they're going to the left side. It's on the left, and they want you to take in air, which air is something consists of masculine, which masculine is yellow. So slow down, take it easy, take your time, because they're going to send you gas, they're going to send you air. Look the leaves blow, look at the trees blow, look at the wind. If it goes up, you know I'm not lying, because there's somebody on the other side, which is a female, doing the nonsense, trying to send me air because they don't want me to be of irrelevance. All right, so if I'm not lying, excuse me, somebody just threw a touchdown pass. That's a run right there. The car's running. Somebody's running a run play. Because somebody's playing the game right now. Right? She's running her mouth. So that means somebody's running around. I told y'all, they use every name you hear, there's somebody connected to it. Guarantee that lady over there has probably about 10 different individuals that come in here with relatable names to her. Captain America. Who was the girl next door? Who was the neighbor? That was his hair. Mm-hmm. Alright, so seeing as, we got dogs on our side, so, the red, white, blue, and the clear, which is a smaller dog, the pug, we can't get caught lacking, because, when they tilt the axis, which is the eye, which is the firmament, which is the light of the soul, they hit you with nonsense, and they try to get you caught up in nonsense, because they changing the angles of light, direction, light frequency, which you get your womb open to receiving the light frequencies which comes from the sun. Jesus Christ, G-O-D, the light. Hence, the wind is kicking back up. Because we can send it off. And like I said, man, there's many different ways of doing things, which I just called something off the six. Something right. Somebody just dropped something. Six God. Since we talking about the north, 32. You know what I'm saying? It's a cross. So you got to have a bird's eye view. So seeing as we viewing like Whoopi do, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the Holy Ghost is always in everything. We try to elevate, you know what I'm saying, like Saturn. But we have to stay away from Saturn because Saturn was he was very intuitive because he was smart enough to listen to the woman because she told him his doom was at hand. But it's the same thing that befell his father as well. It's crazy. They got quiet. I guess they wasn't expecting me to say all this. Because she was so quick to tell me if I was going to watch a program or not watch a program. Tricky. Like Tricky Dick. Richard Nixon was a tricky fellow. They ain't expecting him to go in that building. Try to get them files. Or did they? Now, here's your treat. Because we 31, how many more days to that special day? I don't know, what, 28 days? But we're going to lock it down, shutting it down. You dig what I'm saying? Now, as I lead you onto this journey that we call extravagant voyage of life, right? We have to understand that there are beings that don't want us to discover the map or the compass. They want us trapped in the desert frying instead of reaching nirvana. I want to make it into that place called Israel. Or whatever it's called, you know. Shambhala, city of gold, city of, you know, enlightenment. Now, this is why they say your tormentors torment you and you get the whip cracked on your back. Because they say they're smarter than you. And they don't like you because you do certain things. You don't have a face that's likable. So they say. This is what they tell me. I'm just trying to figure it out. It's a lot of two-faced people, you know, like a Gemini. It's all about communication. It's all about communication and delivery. Like I said, man, they'll do this to your children. They don't care. They'll do it to their own kids. They don't care. I told you, if a entity which the story is based on that's been around for quite a long time is known for consuming his children, his father before him was doing the same thing, but he stopped because the son got free. So the same befell the other son, but Zeus didn't do the same thing. Zeus castrated the father. Hence, you know, you could tie it into the story of Noah, the flood, and all that. But then they say it's Nimrod. I know one thing. If you can send frequencies different ways and energies, because there's many doors and many rooms, because God said he has a mansion of many rooms. And if you could send air different ways, up, down, left, right, this way, that way, because you know, we all see Harry Potter, right? You know how the staircase goes. Hmm? Like I said, people use vibrations all the time. Don't think we don't know where that's going. Like I said, man, as we aspire to be like Metatron, just a messenger, Buddha, whoever you want to say. It's all crazy. But I don't want her to get my frequency either, so I ain't gonna look that way. I'm going.